Don't negotiate money and time, negotiate value and content, and your results, your satisfaction will skyrocket. And allow me to demonstrate. Let's say my coaching costs $100 and you're willing to take my coaching, but you want a deal of $80. Makes sense, all right? So it's about like $20, and I say, you know what, fine, okay, have it. You know what? You won't be satisfied because what happened, what transaction took place. If you think about it, you'll understand you've just bought $20 for 80. The stupidest thing that can be done, buying less money with more money. Okay, now let's reverse. You're saying, you know what, your price is your price, fine. If I want cheaper, I go and find something cheaper, but I want more value from you. I want your online coaching, and let's say my online coaching costs $20. So what just happened? It's the same $20, okay? But you've negotiated value. So you negotiated the exact thing that you came for in the first place. So then, okay, you feel satisfied. You're feeling more invested. You're saying, wow, I got more from Coach Michael, okay, by paying the same sum, which basically, if we deduct it, it's the same $80. All right. Now let's talk coaching. Okay, let's talk training. When life happens and you have 20 minutes, and my own, like, I have students that sometimes write me and say, you know what, I have a project and there is no way I can handle a 90-minute sessions. I might have 30 minutes at the best. So we're not trying to do, we're not negotiating time. Okay, I'm not trying to buy half an hour in a half an hour and stop the workout. We completely change the attitude, so we change the content. And instead of doing the whole kettlebell session, for example, we will do nice warm-up, a 10-minute of intervals, heavier, faster, okay, to keep the supercompensation, to keep that temptation, and on they go. Another example, running, slow running, and it's good for the cardio, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, cannot be done in 20-minute window. It's impossible physiologically. What can be done is negotiating content and doing 5-minute warm-up, 5 sets of 1-minute sprint, 1-minute walk jog, and 5-minute cool down, 20-minute. And trust me, you had a decent quality session because, again, it was the content, it wasn't the time. Strength training, please, 6 sets, 4 reps, squat followed by 4 sets, 5 reps, weighted pull-ups. Okay, next session, 6 sets, 4 reps, deadlift. Okay, and then 4 sets, 6 reps, weighted dips. Okay, done. Third session, do something for your shoulders, arms, and abs, have fun and let go. This is a content bargaining. Like, this is what I refer to as multi-dimensional versus uni-dimensional thinking. Here's another example before I say goodbye. Let's say you need to go shopping, whatever, okay, clothes, food, regardless, and you need to drive, okay, somewhere, but in another 15 minutes you have somewhere cheaper. What people usually do, they drive. Okay, rarely they calculate the time, the money that fuel costs, okay? Maybe the traffic, maybe the lines, maybe the quality of the food or the clothes, okay, or whatever is left. And sometimes we can drive more, coming, saying that there is nothing, saying, oh shit, go back to our store, okay, and wasting the whole day. But, okay, and again, this is the time negotiation. This is stupid. If I go for content and value, I'm saying, you know what? I have an important, call that I need to take. I need a quiet place for myself to think, to make a decision, to just be alone because I had a rough week and I don't want to explode home, okay, and ruining everybody's mood. So let me just drive to another shop. So you see, this is a content and the value of making this multi-dimensional thinking and shifting the way we see things. So then the shopping and what you've saved, you actually bought more for less, okay? Because a clear decision eventually will bring more profit. A saved relationship, priceless, okay? A quiet time when I can, just cool off and listen to great music, again, priceless, okay? So this is how you roll. And as usual, hope it brings some value, and I'll be seeing you as always. Cheers.